Hey, it's Leanne and Simon on Loving Life Now. For our topic this week, what's our topic?
Get moving.
Get moving. Why don't you get moving?
You got to get moving.
So we'll wait for a few people. I'll do some sharing and you can talk a little bit about what's been going on.
Hey, there's first cab off the rank. Hey, Bernie. Thanks for joining us. And I'm sure Mick's there with you as well, so hey to Mick. Pop your name in, let us know you've joined us. Great to see you. We've got, let's wave back at Bernie there. So we'll send you a wave back. Who else have we got here that's joined us? We've got a great topic this evening talking about get moving. So what is get moving all about? Well, we're going to delve into that. We'll just give everyone time. We've got a few thumbs up. Hi, Janet. How are you? Welcome to you. Jacinta. Hi, guys. Welcome. Georgia. Welcome. Claire Perry, hello. Shani says, good evening. Hey to Shani. Peggy Crane, all the way over in WA. Hi, guys. Great to have you here, Peggy. And if you've just jumped on our Facebook Live, Lee's just doing some sharing, and we'll get it underway very shortly. We've got a great topic. Luana says, hey, you. Hey, you.
Hey, you.
Dee says, hi. Tony Gorman, hi. Dee says, hi, guys. And she waved at us as well. So big hello to everyone that's joined us this evening for our topic on Facebook Live called Get Moving. Get moving. What's it all about? We're talking about fitness tonight.
No,
You've got to get your body moving.
That is so not my topic.
That's not the topic.
And so not my topic.
I thought that was the topic. It said get moving, right? Paul Crockford says, hi guys. Bernie, hey.
You're ready.
Let's get moving. Mick and I are ready. Awesome. All right, good. There's a couple of other hi guys there I missed. So if I haven't welcomed you, pop your name in the little comments area. Let us know you're here. And again, thanks for joining us on Leanne's Loving Life Now page, where we do our Facebook Lives every week. And we've got a great topic here called Get Moving.
One more to do, and I am
One more to do.
sorted.
We've got a few joined us. And if you've just joined us, pop your details in. Say hello, let us know you're here. Love to welcome you to our Facebook Live. We've got lots of people on this evening.
Who had an amazing Valentine's Day?
Oh, there was Valentine's Day last week.
So happy Valentine's Day. Well, belated Valentine's to everybody.
And we had a nice weekend.
We did.
Okay, we came out for
Romantic
dinner,
getaway.
celebrating our Valentine's dinner. And we were meant to do something on the Saturday, but we had to cancel that because of the weather.
Well, we didn't cancel, they cancelled.
Oh, they cancelled. We went to do a dolphin experience, a full day over at Fraser Island, which was a wedding gift for us. So we were going to use
Island?
that.
No, it was Morton Island.
Morton Island, was it? Morton Island, there you go. Michael Tompkins watching. G'day, Michael. Louise Miller says, hi,
Hello.
guys. Move it or lose it.
From you? Oh, I
like
thought
that.
they said Louise from Newcastle, because I saw
Oh,
it
Michael
scared.
from
I'm like,
Newcastle.
how's Louise in Newcastle?
Carol King's watching. Hello, Carol King.
Hello, all right, we're all shared. We're ready to go.
We are ready to rock and roll. So again, thanks for joining us. Great topic here called Get Moving. So we're going to jump into it and talk about what it takes to get moving. So
Well, we're moving at the moment. We're doing an Australian tour.
Oh, we are.
Not moving house, but we are moving a lot. I'm about to jump on a plane to Adelaide tomorrow.
You are heading off to Adelaide tomorrow on your own.
Yeah, I've got Miss Kirsty down there to keep me company.
You and Kirsty will hold down the fort at the Adelaide event. So good on you both. But look, Lee, we're here to talk about the topic of get moving. So are we talking about fitness? Are we talking about what sort of moving? What are we talking about moving?
Moving vibration, moving energy, moving success and failure, and all those kind of fun things all blended together.
Oh, well, it is. But there's one big thing that stops us from get moving, and what's that?
Inaction.
Inaction. So if we're not in action, that becomes our real enemy to move forward in life, to move forward in our careers, to move forward in any form of areas in our life. Edith says hi. Got Gilbert and Colette just joined us, so we'll give them a bit of a wave. And of course, we've got, as I said, inaction is your real enemy. Mm-hmm. So what does that mean, Lee?
It means if you do nothing, you will get no progress. You're not going to move towards your goals. You're not going to achieve anything. So any kind of action really is going to get you moving in a direction.
Yep. So doing nothing will get you no progress. So does that mean I'm a couch sloth?
Are you?
I'm not. No.
But you asking
Not
me.
me.
I'm like,
Not me.
I don't know.
Do you think I'm not like that?
No.
God, I really.
I haven't seen you today. You've been hiding in the, I was going to say the closet, but
I've been hiding in the closet. I've been hiding in the office.
hiding in your office.
In my office, upstairs, overlooking the Gold Coast. getting some work done. But look, doing nothing gives you no progress. So, but a lot of people can become really lazy, right? Mm-hmm. So they get into a habit of just going through the motions, doing things at work, coming home, cooking dinner, sitting on the couch, sitting in front of the TV, and that's all they do. So they don't do anything else. And then on weekends, they waste away the time on weekends doing nothing. So some people can do that. And of course, if you take time just to do nothing, you're not going to progress. You're not going to move forward to achieve anything in your life. Mm-hmm. So you can really be utilising time and energy in a positive way, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
To move yourself forward.
Jacinta says she had 4,000 steps before 10 a.m. today.
Well, that's certainly about getting moving.
Good.
So that's a great way to get moving. But we're not talking about that one specifically. No sloths in you two guys, says Bernie.
Really?
No.
Thanks, Bernie. At least we're not sloths.
There's always stuff to do, right? And rarely is there anything not to do. Sometimes you do need downtime, totally, right? Mm-hmm. Just to sit and watch a movie or just to chill, and that's okay. You've got to be able to do that. But I certainly wouldn't want to be doing nothing and inaction. So whilst there's things to be done, make yourself a list. How can you move forward closer to where you want to go? Mm-hmm. Make a list. Make a list of things that you want to do. Move out of your current situation. If you want to move out of that, then you've got to choose proactive action. So how do you do proactive action? Make a list.
Make a list. Yeah, I do lots of lists. I'm always writing lists. You are the list queen. I've got a list of to-do things and a list of this and a list of that and a list for doing that and a list.
You've got a list to check the list. And of course we've got a synced app on our phone called Google Keep, and we put stuff in there that it's on our list of things to do. So it's on our goals or to-do list around the house, or to-do list in business, or to-do list in life.
Yeah.
So that's about getting proactive action. So you've got to have proactive action.
Say that 10 times fast.
Proactive action, proactive action, proactive action, proactive action. It's a bit of a hard one. You deliberately wanted me to do that.
I did.
All right, so what else can we do, Lee? Obviously you've got to choose proactive action, but there's something that really guides us. And what's that called,
It's your personal internal guidance system. So it's a power of intention in action. So it's actually having intention behind the action, not just taking the action.
And we all have that, right? We all have a personal internal guidance system that guides us in the right direction of where we want to go and what we want to achieve. Sometimes some people have got to activate it a little bit more than others and dig deep. Sometimes you've got to check those things off the list. But it gives you a sense of achievement, right?
It does.
So if you're getting
moving,
whether it's jobs around the house on a weekend, let's say, right? Whether you got to weed the garden, or whether you got to mow the lawn, or whether you got to get stuff done that's on your list, you get a real sense of achievement and accomplishment, and that can be a really good thing, because that's going to raise your level of vibration.
Yep.
It's going to raise your level of excitement around. You might have changed something. You might have moved some furniture in your house. You might have done something in the garden, planted some flowers that look good. I don't know. It's not mine to
plant
make.
Me some flowers.
Plant your flowers.
So Gilbert and Colette said, I have got myself an accountability mentor to keep all of those do's done. We talk each week, Colette.
All right, that's good.
And Nick says, hi. Hey, Nick.
Hey, Nick. All right, so you can look at the results in your life, and you've got to look at the great, the not so great, and everything in between, because this enables you to learn about yourself. It also enables you to evaluate what's worked and learn from those situations. So sometimes in life, when we're going through this stage of movement in our life, and we're moving from one situation to another, or from one tangent to the next, or from one rung of the ladder to the next rung of the ladder, we've got to evaluate things that we've done in the past and say, okay, well, what can we learn from it, and how can that assist me moving forward?
Absolutely.
All right.
Because life is about learning, right? If you're not growing and you're not moving in the right direction.
It is about learning, and you've got to learn from all situations.
Good and bad.
Both good and bad. Yep
absolutely.
So, and we can take a level of responsibility from things that haven't worked. So what role did we play? What part did we play in that? And then we can move forward into a new direction and say, okay, well, I know I played a part or a role in that. Didn't quite serve me, didn't quite work for me, but I can move forward from that now in a new direction. So your goal is to retrain your thinking and refocus on what it is that you're wanting in your life. So you can go out and create new results, right? And you won't do that if you don't refocus. Mm-hmm. So if you get stuck in the current situation, then you're not going to move forward. Mm-hmm. So you're not going to get moving.
Definitely. And Debbie Sue says record the wins and achievements.
Yeah, recording wins and achievements is good. Absolutely. And you've got to count those absolutely on a daily basis, because some days you can feel like you've done a lot, but what have I achieved? And it's really good sometimes just to take stock and say, I'm really grateful for this in my life today, or I had a great conversation with this person, or I got these particular things done in my life, in my personal life that I needed to do, or maybe in business I needed to do these things, and they've been hanging over my head for a while. So they're things that you can focus on as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what else? So you've got to make sure that the results that you create are in line with your personal hopes and dreams. Mm-hmm. So whatever it is that you want to create in your life, not really hopes, are they?
No.
It's not a good word.
Goals.
That's not a
Goals
good word.
and
Hopes.
Dreams.
They're definitely not hopes. So the dreams that you have, the goals that you have, the desires that you have in your life and what you want to achieve, you've got to really refocus on those in order to get moving. Mm-hmm. Because if you don't have a goal to go for, you're not really going to be motivated to move, are you?
And you don't know what direction you're meant to be going in, right?
No, absolutely.
So, hi Leanne, good name. Totally agree. Energy vibration is life.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
All right, so what else have we got? We've got understand, acknowledge and address change. So you've got to understand things in your life, acknowledge those things in your life, address them, and then create the change. And those areas that you are in control of, or in your sphere of influence. Now, the sphere of influence, what's that?
The people you surround yourself with.
Yep, absolutely. So it's the people that you are influenced by within your life, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. And if those people are not a positive influence in your life, then probably need to address them.
Kick them to the curb.
Yeah, you need to address those situations. Kick them to the curb. That's brutal. All right, now we're getting really down and dirty. All right, Tara says,
further away.
"Hi all, sorry, I'm so late." Oh, that's all right. We'll
Nick
excuse
says,
you.
getting rid of the clutter that is not serving you.
Yeah, get rid of the clutter. Absolutely. There's Debbie Sue sending us lots of love over there in the corner.
We love you too.
So that's really good. Understanding, acknowledging, addressing the change and areas, those people of influence or your sphere of influence. And that can be, family members, it can be friends, it can be colleagues in a work environment, it can be your children, it can be in your sphere of influence. Don't keep them to the curb. All right, so in order for us to move forward, what else have we got to do? We've got to have accountability around the process of where we want to go and what we want to achieve. So it's a bit of the old analogy. If it's up to me, no. What's the saying? Now I've got a mental blank. If it's going to be, it's up to me, right?
Yeah.
If I'm going to create success, then it's up to me.
Exactly.
If I'm going to move...
Dee says, it's going fast.
It's going too quick. Holly says,
Hold on, wait,
hey
go back.
Simon and Leanne. Hi, Holly.
Dee says, don't make big things out of things. Understand oneself a little more. Peggy says, Holly. Oh, hey, Holly.
Yeah, see, it's great to have the kids on here as well.
Clay says, my friendship circle is very different to what it was 6 years ago. My life is so better for it. Dee said, that's what I've been up to also up to me. What?
Yeah, I've been up to, also up to me.
Leanne says, responsibility. Thoa says, hi, guys. Hi.
Yeah, and I think it's really important that accountability for your process, it is up to me, right? Mm-hmm. You've got to change your thinking, you've got to change your behaviour, and indeed you will change your life, right? If you put those things into action. So change your thinking, change your behaviour, and you will create change in your life.
If it's going to be Nick Hudson.
If it's going to be, yeah, it's up to me. It's up to you. It's up to every one of you, right?
Up to ourselves.
So you've got to get moving. So, that's getting back to that topic about get moving. What do we need to do to get moving? Well, we've got to motivate ourselves. We've got to take action. We've got to have something to move towards. So we've got to have
goals.
lists.
And lists.
Lists. Jobs.
List
goals.
Of goals. A list of goals.
You've got to have tasks.
Yes.
Things that you want to achieve, right? A list of goals. Yep. What else? And
You've
then
got to have intention.
Yep.
With
Set your
action.
intention with your action, and you've got to be in action in order to get moving.
Yeah.
No good sitting on the couch and thinking, it's going to come to me.
So I've got a question for everyone because we like you to be interactive and all. So
Can I read this?
Just wait.
Oh, okay.
What's something that you want to get moving on that maybe has been sitting in the background that you've been procrastinating on? So what's your number one big thing that you want to get moving on right now that you're going to decide to take some action on?
Oh, that's a big one. What's the number one thing you're going to get moving on?
Right now.
And it could be anything.
Personal, business, whatever.
Relationships, kids, parenting, gardens,
All right,
boats,
let's go down.
cars. You're going to buy a new car.
Okay, Peggy, you can read now.
Peggy says, I start my day with Pilates and then I come home straight into company training calls and then I get on the phone. I choose to wake up at 6 a.m. to fit it all in before 8 a.m. and I've set myself new goals and am doing, I don't want to press on the see more in case it drops. Yeah, I'm doing everything to make it happen. Good. That's excellent. Well, that's a great way to move forward, right? So it's all about taking action. Now we've got a wobbly camera. All right, think, do, get.
Hold on.
You have to hold that and scroll up.
Gone too far.
Missed another one.
Don't
All right,
mind me.
bizarre how much I needed this conversation tonight. The universe is incredible. Thank you. That's all right, Leanne. And that's what happens, right? It's what happens when you're out there and you're looking for answers from the universe. It will deliver exactly what you need to hear at the right time, and I'm a total believer of that. Tony says more ads.
That's the answer to my question. What's she going to get moving on?
Oh, she's going to put up more ads. Good. Okay.
Good one, Tony.
All right.
Do that.
Well, now you put that out there, Tony. I want to hear from you about your ads. Gilbert and Colette Owen setting better goals for this year. Okay.
Cool.
All right. Get clear on those.
LinkedIn ads.
Shani's going to do LinkedIn ads.
Justina's doing ads and more ads.
Okay, that's good.
Nick says refocus business goals.
Yeah. Debbie Sue says I'm moving
forward all
to
my goals
at the moment. Okay, good.
Gabby says my vision board is been spinning in my head for years.
And time to put it on paper. Oh, absolutely. Well,
you can cut out pictures and stick them on. That's heaps of fun. So Google all your different things that you want to put on there.
Tara says my marketing plan is a priority. I have other things on my goal list, and I can't read it because there's something over the top now, and it will help with the other things. Let me just move this little circle. We got a little circle on our screen. There we go. Get that out of the way. And I've got other things on the list. All right, Joshua. G'day, Joshua. Thanks for joining us.
I feel like I need to go with it.
We've just the pole's a little bit wobbly on the phone, so we got this light shining right into my
Take your
glasses.
glasses off.
I keep looking
Just
down.
take them off. There you go.
I can't see.
I'll read.
Look totally different.
Don't leave them off.
I'm used to it.
I like them
used
off.
to them on. I know.
Marie says detach myself from the herd and get my business up and running. Mick, polishing scripts and not taking Facebook personally. And hello, Kerry.
Hello, Kerry. Thanks for joining us. We'll give you a little bit of a wave back. Yeah, we'll give her a wave. There you go. See, it didn't go too bad. All right, so we're still waiting on a couple of others. What else do you want to share with us? What did you say, Lee? Your number one thing you're going to get moving on.
Yes.
So we've got a few people have shared. What's the number one thing you're actually going to get moving on?
That you've been procrastinating on that you haven't been moving on.
Remember,
it's too complicated.
You might have been in action on something.
You feel it's hard. Michael, planning to sell one of my houses and retire from my job to free up more time.
Well, that's a great goal, Michael. So certainly we look forward to how you progress on that, because planning to sell one of the houses doesn't sound to me like you've made a decision, Michael.
It's like, I am selling one of my houses.
It's like, I'm planning to sell one of my houses. Okay, well, while you keep planning, the universe will keep you planning. So when you make that decision, let us know.
Bernie, upping my exercise routine and championing backflips.
Championing backflips, all right. I'd like to see that.
I want to see a video of that. D, just completing our 17-day program again, and one for me is to not let the I can't even say that word, multiplicity?
I can't read it.
Multiplicity me. Do her many jobs and trust her to do a good job on all of them. I don't know what that means. But
Okay.
Sounds good, D. I'll give you the thumbs up. Michael says it's gone.
It's gone. It's gone. What, the house is gone?
That was quick.
The planning word's gone? What's gone? You sold the house.
Sold already. That was super quick. Well done, Michael.
Right.
Jacinta, you know my goals moving forward. Yes, Jacinta. Good job.
She shared those with us in Melbourne, right?
She did, and she took action, and she's got 2 weeks to go.
All right, good.
Yay.
Excellent. All right, so, and then we've got, so is there anyone else out there that's got something that they've been procrastinating about getting moving on? Could be something personal, could be something around your house, could be something in your life, your relationship. Dust off my guitar and start playing again. That's
cool.
Great, Gail.
Woohoo.
So I have to invite you around sing around the campfire.
She didn't say sing, she said play the guitar.
Oh, play the guitar. That's all right. Playing the guitar is awesome. I think it's such a talent, something I've never learnt to do. I love the guitar.
Are you going to learn the guitar now?
No, I know Mick Island plays the guitar.
Yeah, we could take it for like what do they call it? A
jam session?
Jam session.
Yeah. Sunday afternoon session.
I don't know what instrument I'm going to play.
Sunday afternoon. I've got to bring a tambourine. I could do a tambourine. All right.
Manly.
So what other goals? What else is keeping
everything to get me qualified?
All right.
Nick, you need to play some ads.
Everything.
Take some massive action. Do it.
Mick too does. Yep.
I can sing a bit too. Okay. Gail's going to sing us a song and play the guitar.
Mick too.
I like it. I do procrastinate with the housework thing.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, isn't it? Like you can go, I'll do that later. I'll get to that later. And they can be things.
Health goals and getting back into the business consistently. Tara says Liam's on the drums. Woohoo!
All right. We're going to hold band together.
Leanne says move house and get a new car. What kind of car, Leanne? We want to know what kind of car. Jacinta says yay.
All right,
and does
awesome. So these are things that, you've shared these in a public forum. I really want you to think about that and go away and take action on these, and really don't just write it down and do it and plan to do it. You've actually got to do it, right? It's a bit like planning to sell the house, Michael.
Well, it looks like he's already done it. He said it's done. Okay.
I think he's removed the word planning.
He sold the house.
I think he's just made a decision that I'm actually going to sell the house.
He posted while we're on here and he sold it already. Anyway, so a lot of time, guys. We are going to wrap. Let me have a look at my calendar as to... I'm off to Adelaide.
So Lee's off to Adelaide. So if any of you are in Adelaide, I'm not sure whether you are, but if you are, you'll get to see Lee and Kirsty at our live business presentation this week. Next week, super excited for next week, we have got the Gold Coast. Next week, and then we're doing an event over in WA. So we'll see everyone over there in Perth the following weekend.
Leanne says a GT Mustang. Woo!
Oh, nice.
Peggy's going to join the 50K club in the next 12 months. That's awesome.
Right, that's a great goal to be moving towards, Peggy.
So we're going to be doing Facebook next Monday again.
Next Monday. We'll have another great topic. We'll dig out of the personal development program.
Who's me? Leanne. What does me mean? Are you Gold Coast or are you Adelaide?
Or Perth. I said Perth.
Oh, Perth.
So we're going to be on the Gold Adelaide this week. Lee will be down there on Thursday. We've got a live business presentation, followed up by next Wednesday. Is that right? Next Wednesday on the Gold Coast.
Yep.
So we've got next Wednesday on the Gold Coast a live business presentation, and then we'll be heading over to Perth, and we've got a presentation on the Saturday morning. So that's the next 2 weeks. And between that, we'll do another Facebook Live next week. 50K Club Me Too. Somebody else says...
Leanne's in Adelaide. Yay, Leanne.
That's what I want, Peggy. So Leanne, trust that if you don't know anything about our event in Adelaide, I would PM...
Well, I'm wondering if she's the other Leanne that Chris was telling me about. Sorry. How about you PM Leanne on her Facebook page and let her know whether you're coming to the event. Whether you're coming to the event. Or you know Kirsty. No, she doesn't.
Or you don't know Kirsty. Oh, okay. Oh, there's just another Leanne.
Yes.
Okay, right. So let us know, Leanne, if you are being at the event and you know all about it. Just PM Lee. Send her a message.
You need to know all about it.
That's right. Well, that's why I'm suggesting.
Can you scroll? Because I can't do it from
all
this side.
So Bernie says, congrats on...
selling the house.
Selling the house, Michael.
Tony says, first adaptarian have 2 leads.
Awesome. Well, that's great.
And Kerry says hi.
Kerry says hi, guys.
And we're about to say bye.
Awesome. Well, look, thanks for joining us on our Facebook Live this week. Thanks, Lee.
Yes. Thank you. I can't turn my head.
It's got a bit of a crook.
Hi.
Thanks for joining me on the topic about...
Leanne's never seen us.
About
you have now, Leanne.
And she's in Adelaide.
Oh, well, okay. So, Leanne, pop me a message straight after here, a private message, and we'll have a chat. I might see you in...
Send you an invite to the event.
Adelaide.
Next week in Adelaide. It's
this week?
This Thursday night.
Yeah, Thursday.
Thursday night.
Yeah. Yep. Awesome. I do need to know more. Okay, cool. We'll speak, Leanne. Hey, Luann, didn't know you were there. We'll see you in Perth next week.
We will.
Woo.
And we'll see Peggy in Perth as well.
We will. Absolutely.
So again, thanks for joining us on our Facebook Live. It's been great. I hope you enjoyed the topic. Get moving.
Peggy's
So remember,
asking what we've been up to.
Remember, go out there. Go out there. What have you been up to?
Have you not been following us on Facebook?
We've been so much.
Just go and stalk our page. There's plenty of posts.
But anyway, so go and get moving.
Yes, get moving.
Get
Take
moving.
action. Stop procrastinating.
Get moving.
Do it.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See ya.